Hi everyone, and welcome to Billy Fitzgerald Golf. And today we're going to talk about the amount of turn you need in the backswing and why. So, my old mentor Jim Flick used to kind of relay the message of how much turn we need is in the backswing. You almost want to feel like your right shoulder passes your left, okay? And how your body works is gonna have a big impact on this too. But he wanted to see, with a full swing, your right shoulder pass your left. So we had just over 90 degrees of turn. Now that seems like a lot, and you know how you turn and how your hips work are definitely going to help you with that. Okay, so the biggest thing, or the biggest question or issue that I deal with is why do you need so much turn? Well, we've got to get this whole golf club back down in front of you. Okay, so yes, you can hit it if you don't turn all the way, but how the club is delivered into the ball can be a problem. Okay, so when you look at the dynamics of this club and how it needs to come back down into the ball, is that from the top of the swing, see the handle's going to go down and the club head has got to go out towards the ball. So not only do I have to hit it, you know, from the inside, but I have to fit this whole club and have it come slightly from the inside. So if I'm going to fit this whole club between me and the ball, I'm going to need some room to do that. Now, some of you might be saying, well, I hit the ball and I don't turn a lot, or I don't feel like I turn a lot. Maybe you've never even thought about it. Yes, I can hit the ball with not a lot of turn, but I'm either going to be over the top, or the club is going to be coming so far from the inside that, you know, it's very easy to hit it fat, thin, and hook it, or even block it. So yes, you want to hit it from the inside, but you got to get the whole club to the inside. Okay, so what I mean by that is that handle comes in like this and the face is coming out like this. So I've got to be able to push away or turn back and push away enough so that whole club can get down into the ball. Okay, so how do we turn? Well, when you swing back, right, and I swing back and I start levering the club back here, and I'm starting to push on this handle, force goes into this right foot. So one of the ways we turn is I take that force in my right foot and I push my hip up and back, which helps me turn. I've got to get my right hip, right shoulder, again, out of the way. Notice what I was saying is that you can work with your trunk a little bit, work with your chest a little bit, you know, even make your kind of upper thoracic work a little bit. Your right leg's pushing your hip back. How you don't turn is through your arms, okay? In other words, I don't want you to feel like you pull your arms in and turn. Okay, my arms have to go up and down. So my arms have to go up and down, but I have to make this big turn, okay, in order to hit it from the inside. So one of the drills that we can do is right foot back to feel how much you need to turn. So this toe and this heel are in line with each other. So this toe and this heel are in line with each other. And you're trying to feel how much turn you can get back. So you're trying to feel like your right shoulder passes your left almost. So left foot, right foot back. Feel how much you turn and hit. Okay, so now once we've done that a couple times, so left foot, right foot back is a good way to start. The other thing that we need to feel with that is that your toe and your heel, where your hip socket is. Okay, so I can feel where my hip socket is. Now when I come back here, my hip socket has to be able to get all the way back there, and my shoulders have to be able to feel like they get into a 90-degree turn. So again, I can fit this whole golf club down in front of me. Now, the last thing I'll say with how you turn is your hips and shoulders have to work around your spine. That's how you're going to get your biggest turn. Or when you do turn, your trail shoulder, your trail hip, they have to move away from the ball. See, I can turn, and I can turn right into the ball, right? So again, that's defeating the purpose. I don't have enough room for this club to come from the inside like I want it to. Okay, so again, we're gonna go around your spine, which means your right side is gonna be higher, your trail side is gonna be higher, your front side is gonna be lower. So when I do that, see, I turn around my spine. I turn around my spine and big enough. So this knee comes in, this hip goes all the way back. So we're gonna make some practice swings where, again, you're turning, you're moving away from the ball, you're moving at an angle, and you're not turning with your arms. Okay, so we're gonna make some swings. You're not turning with your arms. My arms actually go out. So again, we'll go ahead and hit one. Nice big turn. Arms go out. But again, what I'm trying to feel is that I can get turned enough, where when I come down, I can fit that whole golf club in front of me. Okay, we'll do it again. So again, remember, your hips and shoulders have to go around your spine. Your arms go up and down, and you move away from the ball, not into. So again, hands and arms are going out. You're moving away from the ball. Nice big turn. You're going around your spine. So again, it matters how you turn, how much of a turn you have. We're trying to get the golf club to get back down in front of you the proper way. For more tips like these or to schedule a live lesson, visit me at BillyFitzgeraldGolf.com.